Good morning, Sahabat Pemasyarakatan. Greetings to our viewers around the world. We are here for the 7th episode broadcast of Kabar Pemasyarakatan English News Channel. With me, Arlin.
And I'm Wahyu. We are here to deliver essential and engaging updates on correction from all across Indonesia. Let's delve into the full updates on Kabar Pemasyarakatan English News Channel. The Directorate General of Corrections welcomed the delegation from Steering Committee for Political Development, Mass Communication, and Community Participation of the Thai House of Representatives, led by Padit Wachalashindu at Jakarta Narcotic Prisons.
This visit focused on addressing recidivism as well as strengthening cooperation in the field of corrections between the two countries.
Jakarta Narcotics Prison recently welcomed a delegation from the Steering Committee on Political Development, Mass Communication, and Public Participation of the Thai National Assembly. This visit exemplified the strengthening of bilateral cooperation between Indonesia and Thailand in the field of correctional services. The head of the Thai delegation, Padit Wachalashindu, stated that the purpose of their visit was to conduct a comparative study and observe best practices in the management of inmate recidivism in Indonesia. During the visit, Supriyanto, the Secretary of the Directorate General of Corrections, warmly received the Thai delegation, showcasing the rehabilitation and reintegration programs implemented at the Jakarta Narcotics Prison. This occasion also served as a platform for the exchange of information, ensuring that correctional programs are effectively targeted to prevent recidivism among inmates.
The Directorate General of Corrections received a study visit from prison officials of Brunei Darussalam at Geraha Bakti Pemasyarakatan.
The visit served as a platform for exchanging information and best practices on addressing correctional issues.
The Directorate General of Corrections recently hosted a working visit and comparative study for Brunei Darussalam prison officials. The event served as a platform for the exchange of information and best practices on correctional issues. The event was led and inaugurated by Supriyanto, the Secretary of the Directorate General of Corrections, followed by remarks from Hamdani bin Muhammad Saleh, the head of the Brunei delegation. During the visit, Herwidi Supriyatno, the Director of Prisoner Development and Child Assistance, delivered a presentation on the state of corrections in Indonesia. He elaborated on the inmate rehabilitation programs, which include personality development and vocational training. Additionally, Teguh Yuswardi, the Director of Security and Intelligence, presented data on security and order reports in Indonesian detention centers and prisons. He also highlighted the ongoing challenge of overcapacity in correctional facilities. The presentations were followed by a Q&A session, providing an opportunity for an in-depth discussion on the conditions of correctional facilities and the criminal justice system in Indonesia.
Acting Director General of Corrections, Reinhard Silitonga, accompanied Minister of Law and Human Rights, Yasona Halauli, to visit Nusa Kambangan Island.
As a part of visit, Yasona inspected the implementation of Smart Prison and Control Room at Ngaseman Prison. At the same time, Yasona conducted a water patrol around Nusa Kambangan Island.
The Minister of Law and Human Rights, Yasona Halauli, personally monitored the implementation of Smart Prison and Control Room system at Ngaseman Prison on Nusa Kambangan Island. This maximum security facility is equipped with CCTV cameras spread across 187 points and a centralized door security control system. Accompanying Yasona on his visit were Acting Director General of Corrections, Reinhard Silitonga, Head of the Central Java Regional Office of the Ministry of Law and Human Rights, Tejo Harwanto, along with senior officials and senior probation officers within the Directorate General of Corrections. After the inspection, Yasona urged all officers to instill discipline and integrity in performing their correctional duties, especially in monitoring to enhance security and early detection of potential security and order disturbances. In addition to reviewing Ngasman Prison, Yasona also inspected the construction of Kumbang Prison, which will have a capacity of 500 inmates and is expected to be completed by 2025. Yasona expressed hope that all construction projects would proceed smoothly to alleviate overcrowding both on Nusa Kambangan Island and in other regions of Indonesia.
As a part of the 14th National Children's Day, the Directorate General of Corrections granted remissions to 1,138 juveniles and 33 others were released from juvenile correctional facilities.
Simultaneously, Yogyakarta Juvenile Correctional Facility inaugurated Omah Counseling, a new facility dedicated for counseling juveniles and their parents.
In celebration of National Children's Day 2024, the Directorate General of Corrections has granted sentence reductions to 1,138 juvenile inmates. Of these, 33 have been released immediately, while the remainder have received sentence reductions ranging from 1 to 6 months. One notable ceremony for the issuance of remission letters took place at Yogyakarta Juvenile Correctional Facility. This event was enlivened by various artistic expressions from the children, including dance and music performances. The sentence reduction process was also attended by the children's parents, aiming to help restore their relationships with their families. During this occasion, Yogyakarta Juvenile Facility also inaugurated Omah Counseling, a counseling facility modeled after a camping ground. This facility is designed for counseling sessions between children and their parents. Family counseling at the facility is a key part of the rehabilitation process for the juvenile inmates. With the participation of parents and other family members, Omah Counseling is expected to enhance the reintegration of the children into society. Additionally, it can serve as a collaborative space with other child-focused NGOs such as Sahabat Pemasyarakatan and PKBI.
"27 inmates at Bangli Narcotics Prison received their 10th grade school accomplishment reports in the second semester from Tabur Tua Bali Foundation.
Maruli Simbolon, the head of Bangli Narcotics Prison, stated that receiving school accomplishment reports is part of the Education Package C program, which has been running for a year at the prison.
"27 inmates at Bangli Narcotics Prison have received their report cards and advanced to grade 11 after completing a year of equivalent education under the Package C program. The report card distribution ceremony was attended by the head of Bangli Narcotics Prison, Maruli Simbolon, and representatives from Tabur Tua Bali Foundation. Maruli Simbolon delivered a message to the inmates participating in the equivalent education program, encouraging them to study diligently and with enthusiasm. Tabur Tua Bali Foundation provided school supplies such as stationery and books to the inmates. Additionally, the local government supported this program as an effort to enhance human resource capacity. Overall, the implementation of the Package C equivalent education program is a result of collaboration between Bangli Narcotics Prison, Bangli Regency Youth and Sports Education Office, and the Tabur Tua Bali Foundation. This equivalent education program is also part of the personality development program conducted at Bangli Narcotics Prison. It is hoped that this program will improve the inmates' abilities and aid in personality recovery through education. Inmates participating in this program are expected not to reoffend and to be ready to reintegrate into society during their social reintegration phase.
Sahabat Pemasyarakatan, that's wrapped up for this week Essential Updates. Thank you for tuning in to Apa Kabar Pemasyarakatan English News Channel. Before we close, we present modern dance in Match of Manokwari present.
Stay connected for our ongoing corrections coverage on our social media channels below.
Stay tuned for more Apa Kabar Pemasyarakatan English News Channel.
Pemasyarakatan
Pasti.
Hey.